What's Florida's TV? Florida's TV. We got a special episode. We downtown Baltimore, Florida's USA. We in the heart of it. It's your boy Shooting Niro. I'm here with
Diesel Fuel motherfucking TV, man. It's your boy Don Diesel. Gang.
Yeah. Tell me what's up with you, bro.
Man, you already know what it is, man. We already dropped that motherfucking new album, man. You already know what it is, man. One Man Army, we been tapped in. The whole fucking world know what's going on with us at this point. We've been motherfucking pushing one step at a time from motherfucking, you know what I mean, each individual bracket all the way to motherfucking worldwide, every continent, one step at a time type shit. So we've been pushing and we right here, you feel me? You already know what's going on with us.
Yeah. And off camera, we was talking about a lot about authenticity, right? Like, is this you? Like, you ain't faking it till you make it.
It's me, bro. Like, at the end of the day, this is the thing, right? I feel like everybody try and be like somebody else.
Right.
So you got Designer, he trying to be like Future. You got certain dudes trying to be like, bro, the winners is the ones that's trying to be them. And everybody else trying to be them. You feel me? So me, I'm the type of guy, I'm Diesel, bro. I'm straight me. I'm doing me. I'm not sugarcoating shit. I'm not giving you nothing fake, nothing, no cap, nothing. This is me. You feel me? And I've been here since the beginning. I've been here before the crack era hit. I've been here before the AIDS epidemic hit. Like, I seen this motherfucking city of Baltimore before all that shit. So I'm the type of motherfucker that's going to give you the vibe before that, after that, during that, with that. You see what I'm saying? The best of the motherfucking both worlds, you feel me? The good, the bad, and the ugly. So that's me, you feel me? I'm giving you something that nobody ever has given you before, you feel me?
Yeah. What's the main differences between Baltimore before the crack era?
Well, I'm gonna be 100. Like, all right, so in the 80s, before the crack era, like, yo, we had, like, starter jackets. Everybody had, like, Raiders jackets and Dolphins jackets and all the little slick shit. Like, if you was really, like, getting money, you was good. You feel me? Everybody was cool. We had the slick cereal on the top of our refrigerators. You feel me? A lot of motherfuckers just had, like, Raisin Bran and motherfucking Kicks. You feel me?
Yeah.
We had motherfucking Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas thought we was rich just because of the cereal that we had on the top of our motherfucking refrigerator, Doug. That's the type of shit that I came from. You feel me?
Yeah.
So just because of the fucking refrigerator Fruit Loops on the top of my shit, niggas thought I was rich.
Yeah.
So I had to step into that realm. But then I got family members that's in the trenches, in motherfucking projects, in motherfucking Murphy Homes, in Lexington Terrace, in these real trenches that built Baltimore. Like, before niggas start doing this, that, and the third. You feel me? Excuse me.
That was a good one, yo.
That was a good one. I'm sipping this. So at the end of the day, it's like, yo, we built that shit and we built the trenches. So it's like, from ST, even my man ST Hoodfellas, they dropping a remastering of their album. Hoodfellas is like Sandtown's original artist. This is like the Gucci of the 1017 of that Zone 6 type of shit. Like Sandtown, Hoodfellas. That's my man motherfucking, you feel me? Fuco and all the brothers from Sandtown Hoodfellas. So this is the era that I came from. I came from that era, and I'm pushing this shit now, still bringing that era back. You feel me?
Yeah. And do you feel like an obligation, like you the last of the dying breed, like you gotta keep that torch alive, like on some like track race, like a relay, like a baton, like you the last leg?
Definitely. I definitely feel like that, brother. I'm gonna keep it 100. That's a great analogy to understand how a brother like myself is moving, because I've been pushing this shit like before Moose and before Scooter and before everybody was really pushing their brand.
Yeah.
Like, I was doing what I was doing. So it's like the artists that been moving with me, you got Caddy the Dawn, you got motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, Moose, you got all these different artists that was starting off in the branch that I was doing. But at the end of the day, it's so many artists that haven't come from that particular grain. You know what I mean? But you do got artists like Stars. You do got artists like Slick. You know what I mean? GGL Slick. These guys was there from the beginning. You see what I'm saying? You have these artists that was there that seen this morphing of Baltimore music, because people didn't even want to listen to Baltimore rap artists, bro.
Yeah, that's
If
what
you
Slick
was a
talking.
Baltimore rap artist,
It was like corny.
it was corny. Like, niggas was like, who the fuck is you? Like, why the fuck is you rapping? But niggas don't realize we was building the motherfucking branches for all these people to motherfucking walk through. You feel me?
Like me.
End of the day. So at the end of the day, you gotta think of it. You have Moose, you have Scooter, you have Scola. All these different artists came from people like LMS. They came from people like Boss Man. They came from people like Bob Backlund. You see what I'm saying? These is artists from Baltimore that built that brand before any other artist actually was even acceptable. Because other artists wasn't even acceptable, bro. Motherfuckers didn't even want to listen to y'all. You a rap nigga? You a Baltimore rap nigga? All right, bet. Fuck out of here type shit. But we paved the way for niggas to make that shit acceptable.
Yeah. What you think the transition was, like, when the rap niggas started really getting money?
I mean, it was definitely that. Because rap niggas like us, I mean, we West Baltimore niggas. I'm going to keep it 100. West Baltimore niggas, we always get money. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, you had motherfuckers like Mighty Jordan. You feel me? You had motherfuckers like G-Baby. These motherfuckers brought that East Coast vibe, that East Side vibe before Moose even brought that vibe with fucking Boosie. You feel me? So you had that whole different side. You had West, you had Baltimore, you had East.
So you saying that the East was more like drill?
Yes, the East was more like drill. The West was more like get money. You feel me? Like on some Harlem, on some what's the nigga that used to rap with Jay-Z? His first man.
Jazzo.
No, his other than that. His other man. Bleak.
Yeah.
So the West Coast, West Baltimore is like Memphis Bleak. You feel me? They get money, they lay in the cut, they don't say too much. You feel me? They just get money. East Baltimore is like niggas that's gonna talk shit, they gonna be loud, they gonna be on the forefront, they gonna let you know that they get money and they fucking these bitches and they doing what they doing. Yeah. But the West Coast niggas, the East Coast niggas, the East Side niggas, you feel me? The West Baltimore niggas, we stand under the radar. We don't want to be in the mix. You feel me? We out the mix. We out the way. You feel me? That's the difference.
So do you feel like you, as Diesel Fuel, right? Are you trying to come up in the Baltimore scene, or are you more focused on like the worldwide?
Worldwide. International, bro.
Can you put the mic down a little bit?
International. They call me International, Mr. International, bro. Yeah. So
why they call you that?
Mr. International because my first mixtape went viral in 6 continents.
For real?
So
6 countries?
6 continents, not countries,
my fault.
Not cities, not states. You gotta get that shit right, bro. 6 continents. So you got Africa, you got motherfucking South America, North America, you got Europe, you got motherfucking Asia. You see what I'm saying? You got Antarctica. It's only 7 of them, bro. It's only. I was viral in 6 of them bitches. My first mixtape. A lot of niggas didn't do that. Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, Michael Tyson. I don't give a fuck what Michael you is.
Michael
you feel
Tyson
me?
Is crazy.
Niggas ain't did that.
Yeah.
So the type of time that I'm on a whole nother different wavelength. And my energy and my vibes and my target practice and my conversation points is on that different wavelength.
Yeah.
So
like
when you
Max
talk,
B type shit.
Come on now. When you talk to me,
Switzerland.
It's not going Switzerland, not Switzerland, Switzerland. Cause I'm switching these.
I'm here with you then.
You feel me?
So I'm throwing you the oops.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Switzerland, bro.
Yeah.
Like a nigga is really doing different shit on a different level than most motherfuckers. Yeah. Like I really own my motherfucking LLC. I really own my nonprofit. Like I really rub elbows with nonprofit millionaires. Like I really rub elbows with politicians.
Yeah,
like
you got that golden energy, that soul.
Come on now.
Yeah. What's some misconceptions of you that you got to deal with?
I mean, nowadays, I would say it's more or less like the rap shit. Females see me and be like, oh, you a rap nigga? Oh, you got fronts in your mouth?
Well, let me cut you off. So, like, do you think they look at that like, you're a rap nigga, like, or you trying to take a shortcut to get rich or something, like, not knowing that shit is a multifaceted layer of business?
That too.
You know
that too.
Like, rap is just one of the products. It's like a byproduct.
Byproduct, right. But they look at rap to us like we using rap to kind of like get over on the world.
Right.
Like we trying to manipulate the world into this other thought process.
So we should be going to school and
you feel me?
Shit.
So, but at the end of the day, they don't realize like what we doing is we captivating the audience that we got. We captivating the people that we come from.
Right.
So with you, with bro, with me, like we come from.
Dan.
Come on now, we come from our own environments. You might be from the West Coast. I might be from the East. He might be from the South. But at the end of the day, what we doing is we captivating our own audience and we bringing forth our own viewpoints so that other people outside of the world, outside of our own circle,
hometown,
come on now, and they gonna understand where we coming from.
Yeah, they understand where I'm coming from. Understand where you coming from.
Come on now. So that's the point of music. The point of music is to push out our viewpoints out into the world, bro, so other people can understand where we coming from. It's not about social defluence. It's about social influence. These motherfuckers on a rap game now is social defluence in the world.
Why you say that? Let's take it to that. Let's get on that. What you talking about?
So they taking the world and they giving all the shit that's there and they taking it backwards. They telling you all the shit how it could be and how if you was this way you would do it. Nah, what we doing now, we taking the shit social media forward. We taking social influence forward, bro. We not doing social media backwards. We not doing social defluence. We doing social influence. So at the end of the day, if you're the type of person that's here and you got a voice and you actually doing what you're supposed to be doing in the world and you got a purpose and you know what your purpose is, we're going to push that. But if you don't know what your purpose is and you just out here to get some money, no.
Throw you in a pot.
We're going to throw you in a fucking pot, bro.
Steam that motherfucker.
Steam that bitch, you heard me?
Yeah.
We're going to throw you in a pot because you in the mix.
Back on that motherfucker.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You already know what type of time
That's
I'm on.
just scary. That's just scary.
So at the end of the day, it's like if people don't really see in 2024, bro, that we at another time. Niggas done got knocked from the top, bro. You got motherfucking all these niggas. You got Diddy, you got Drake, you got everybody being attacked, right? I love everybody.
Diddy Drake. We
I'm
out
just
here.
saying.
Algorithm got it then. Diddy Drake.
But no, real shit.
I heard Google can really like pick up on shit like that. Like Diddy Drake, academics.
The words.
Yeah.
The words.
Boy, keep going. What you about to say?
So you're right. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is like the fact that everybody
falling off.
Yes, the fact that
The
all
industry's
these
falling off.
The fact that all these people is at the top. See, the scriptures always talk about the end of the days, the trees being shaken, and whatever going to fall out the tree ain't worthy to stay in the tree. So if you don't stay in the tree, if you don't be solid, you ain't worthy to stay in that tree, bro. So at the end of the day, we got a lot of people these days that's falling out that tree because they not worthy of staying in that tree. They not industry prone. They not industry ready. They not worldwide accurately enough and effectively. You feel me?
Yeah.
Renowned enough to actually give the world what they need at this point. This is the 2024 paradigm shift. Yeah. It's a difference than a 2022 paradigm shift.
Let me ask you this. It's like I'm from Colombia. And I hate when I say on the episode on the playback, like, why the fuck I gotta just always say that?
You from Baltimore. That's still Baltimore.
Yeah, that's what y'all be telling me. But that shit ain't like that when you growing up. That shit is not Baltimore. But it's like, but when I really lock in with Baltimore dudes, you know, they be telling me like, yo, a lot of times they feel like they can't leave the city. And it's like, to me, it's like y'all built for any situation. You know what I'm saying? So I might be wrong, and I might only be talking about a select few people, but like, why do you think it's like that? Like,
good fucking question, bro, and good point. All right, so I'm from motherfucking the trenches. I'm from where Freddie Gray was motherfucking assassinated. Yeah, Gilmore Homes, Gilmore Projects, Murphy Homes, Pennorth. You feel me? We from the trenches, bro. Like, we from where you not from. Like, I'm not saying you or nobody else. We from where y'all niggas is not from. Let's just keep it 100. Y'all,
real Jets.
Come on now, the real Jets. You got Lafayette. You got motherfucking Murphy Homes. You got Lexington Terrace. You got certain areas, right? Niggas is not from there, so you gotta think. Would you have made it in the 90s? Would you have made it in the 2020s? Would you have made it in the 1900s? You feel me? Like, you gotta think shit like that. So if you really know, to be honest, you probably wouldn't have made it through none of that. You gotta keep that shit a buck and get that shit to niggas that really made it. Like motherfucking, like I said, motherfucking Comp, motherfucking Boss Man. You see what I'm saying? These niggas made it through the trenches at the time when Baltimore was really facing its infancy, like its infancy as a real hip hop cultural place. Yeah. So people had to fight to build their structure. You feel me? You had niggas like Los. You had niggas like Scott Ottball. Niggas was fighting, bro, to build their structure. You see what I'm saying? You had motherfuckers like Comp, Bangarang. This motherfucker did a whole motherfucking video game with Def Jam. People didn't recognize that. So at the end of the day, now it's us. Now it's, you know, motherfucking Cat of the Don. Now it's Los. Now it's Don Diesel. Now it's GGL Slick. Now it's I Am Stars. Now it's motherfucking, you feel me, Moose and Scola. And you feel me, YBS Scooter, all this, right? Now, these is the times where we start to plant the seeds for what Baltimore music is. So the whole time where everybody was like, fuck Baltimore rap niggas, we don't like that shit, we not supporting that, we was pushing that. You had motherfuckers like the Annex Click, K-Mac, you feel me? K-Mac, the Annex Click, DJ motherfucking damn, what's my man name? Fuck, yo. I got the drink caught up in me right now. I'm just gonna come back to me. But we had these whole Baltimore.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I love when niggas say shit like that.
Real shit, bro. You feel me?
Niggas really genuinely know who we talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, and you feel me? But it was like, all right, so you had like DJ, you had DJ motherfucking you had DJ Concrete. Concrete was fucking with Annex Click and motherfucking yo, oh my God, bro. I can just sit back and think of this shit.
You're like a historian with this
I'm
shit.
like a historian with this shit, like I was here.
That's why we locked in, bro, because you gotta think, not to take it off you, but it's been my path for the past 5 years. For real, it's just kind of breaking down the Baltimore scene, because all I knew about was Scooter, Scola, Moose, Tim Trees, Los. And you know, that's pretty much it for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Being from Howard County. But then when I went to going to Morgan, and I started getting into this, I'm rapping. I'm always rapping. My people's from the Bronx. So I'm always
you
rapping.
From the Bronx. You Baltimore nigga type shit.
So I've always been rapping.
That's rap shit.
Yeah, so, but it just, when I went to school, went to Morgan, I had to do a capstone project. And my capstone project was, how can technology advance the Baltimore music scene and make it more similar to hubs like Atlanta, Houston, New York, and LA. And it's crazy because it's just a project, right? I got my little B with I should have got an A. I feel like she just ain't gonna give me the A, right? But I'm really living that shit now to where I can't tell them how you can tell them, but I can tell them 100% more than I could tell them 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't remember about what's my man name from the village? G Baby? No, not G Baby. What was my man name? God damn, yo. Fuck, yo. I had this shit on my
mic, yo.
I had this shit on my motherfucking mic.
It's on the G?
G, yo.
G-Rock?
G-Rock Mayweather. Nigga, that's my little brother. That's my little brother from the village, bro. Me and Fruity used to record G-Rock. Before G-Rock was G-Rock, he was just motherfucking Gucci. He was Lil Gucci. You feel me? And we used to holler at bro, and we used to record, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, we used to record motherfucker. All these different artists, before they started popping out, like, I was one of them artists that was in the mix, in the ground era of it. Like, the foundational building of this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was like, you had people like G Baby. You had people like Moose. You had people like all these different people. But you also had, who you just said? Say the name again. You said
Scola, Scooter.
No, you said it before.
G-Rock.
Yeah. G-Rock Mayweather.
Yeah.
G-Rock Mayweather was like the Baltimore version of our Gucci. He was our Gucci. You feel me? And before he really pushed shit on the next forefront, you had Cat of the Dawn, you had Bob Backlund. You feel me? You had all these different artists, and these was the next generation of people that was coming, and we was here the whole time watching it.
So your role was you was playing a facilitating game at the studio.
Facilitating game.
Tell me more about that though, about that just path in your life. So it's like now you kind of more like on your shit, the ball in my hands type shit. But it's like it seemed like before you kind of was not a fan, but not a student either, but.
A little bit of both.
You had the DNA. You was part of the DNA of it to where you was just playing your part. So I just talk about that. Like
that's a good point.
That time, like you said, I do my thing.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Niro. So I was like a fan, but I was also like building it at the same time.
RNA.
So yeah, like RNA, not DNA. Good point. Like mRNA. Like I was more or less like the mRNA. So it's like, all right, so you had artists like Moose, you had artists like Scola, you had artists like Scooter. These artists was coming to our studio down Vanguard because I was
Where Vanguard at?
Vanguard was at Street Legal Studios. You ever heard of Street Legal? So our Street Legal Studios is on the same block, 24th Street, 23rd Street in Charles, where like the original, hip hop.
That's downtown, right?
Yeah, hip hop studios really start like branching off and building a brand. But then you had Architect Studios.
I heard of that.
So I was fucking with Architect. Then you had motherfucking it's so many different studios. I can't even name everybody. You got Above Ground. You got motherfucking.
This interview fire, bro.
Come on, bro. I've been working with everybody since the beginning, bro.
Yeah.
But it's like at the end of the day, I can't give props to everybody because it's too many motherfuckers. You got 410 Nate. You got motherfucking
but just
GC Deli.
Speak about like what was going on in your life, like to to where that role was substantial for you. You know what I mean?
Right. So
because it take a shift.
It take a shift. It's exactly right. It take a shift, but it's like, all right, so once I got to the point where I was doing rap music and I started to realize like, all right, I'm an OG in this shit, it started to be with like my friends, my homegirls was like promoters and producers for a podcast just like yours, right? And they was interviewing Chad Arrington. Chad Arrington is like this guy that like everybody in the city knows, like it's this, they say he's a fraud. He got $4 million, $7 million of fraud. He was on Donkey of the Day, on Charlemagne the God, on Breakfast Club. Like people look at bro like, okay, we don't know who he was. He fucked the shit up. He blah, blah, blah. Chad Arrington went on motherfucking Vice TV. He went on the shit with motherfucking The Wire. He met with Michael K. Jackson.
No,
bro.
Michael K. Williams.
Michael K. Williams, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chad was this nigga who was from Baltimore, who was from Randallstown, who was showing the whole industry how you can take the platform and build off of certain shit, right? Now you got artists like Drake. You got artists like Kendrick. You got artists like these people who is using the platform.
Like Russell, like the shit like that.
Come on now. You're using the platform. You're using the Instagram algorithm. You're using the ads. You're using all these different things to push your brand and to get it to the next level. Come on now. So this is what these brothers was showing us from the early jump. And what I'm doing now is I'm just trying to grab it and push this shit to the next level while we in the 2024. That's all it is, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, before we segue, can you give us a shout out? Say it was Diesel Fuel TV, not even TV, drop the TV. It's Diesel Fuel with the floaters.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Diesel Fuel, motherfucking TV, man. I'm chilling with motherfucking Shooting Niro. This the motherfucking floaters. Man, make sure y'all tap in with my motherfucking new album coming soon. It's One Man Army, man. You already know what's going on. West side, east side, south side, north side. It's your boy Diesel Fuel TV. Tap it in with my man Shooting Niro. It's the floaters, man. Fucking pop out, man. You already know what it is, man. One Man Army. Coming soon. Gang, gang, gang.
We're gonna be right back. You saying motherfuckers ain't got the what? They need the what?
Niggas said they need the what and the what?
Then the dandruff, the cuffs. I know what cuff mean.
All right, so the coof.
The coof.
The coof is like You gotta have a motherfucker understand like what you really here for, bro. Like what's your purpose, bro? Like what you really here for is different than what nobody else is here for. So you gotta know what your purpose is, bro. You gotta know what your name really is, what your name means. Like what your name means counts, bro. So if you look up your name and that shit means like vibrant, poet.
That should mean poet.
You see what I'm saying? So that means you gotta spit that poetry. Mm-hmm. You gotta tell the truth. You gotta drop. Even though you doing this, you doing whatever, you gotta drop that poetry, bro. Because your voice is that. My shit means beautiful warrior. My name Jumia. Jumia is Indian. It's Jamin. My name Jamin, but it's Jumia in Indian. My middle name is Warrior. Rashad, like Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal middle name is Rashad. So my middle name is Warrior. Beautiful Warrior. That's my name. So I'm spitting this rap shit. I'm talking this shit. I'm a beautiful warrior.
Yeah.
I'm a joyful warrior. So this is the time that we on. We got to know what we here for. We got to know our purpose, bro. If you don't know your purpose, you really like in the mix. Yeah. You're just chilling.
Yeah. No, real shit. Mm-hmm. Find your purpose. That's knowing your why is like the best like career advice I got. Mm-hmm. Especially with this camera shit, right? Because you got motherfuckers that want to study the camera book and think that's going to propel them to point B. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But this shit really a tool. It's like, so I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a hustler. Like, my why, I want to be like a Pharrell, one of them. Like, I want to create this brand and create that brand and just have my resume up so I can just create motherfuckers that have that trust in me to create. Mm-hmm. But just knowing that why, I don't compete with other cameramen for real because I done been on big sets and it's like, shit, everybody know how to use the camera. It's about the motherfucker who got to say so. The what you say, the cusp?
The substantialness.
Yeah.
I would say the cusp, the coof, and the substantialness. So it's all about being substantial. Everybody these days got money, right? You can have money. I got money. This person got money. All right, fuck it. What my man now say on the belly? You got money. Everybody got money. Fuck that. We can't spend. We can't eat money. Like, you know what I mean? My man now say on belly. Fuck that shit. It's money. It's money. Whatever. But at the end of the day, we gotta have accountability, bro. Yeah. We gotta have responsibility as men. Like real shit. We was put here for a purpose. We was put here to engage in a certain lifestyle that will be leadership to our women. We was put here to engage in a certain lifestyle that would be leadership to our children. We was put here to do these things. So if we was put here to do these things, we got to embrace these things, and we got to understand what these things is, right? And we got to find our way to these things. So once we embrace these things, once we find our way to these things, now we got to, pull ourselves to them. And it's like, all right, loving God, family, putting your mother and your child first. Simple shit, right? End of the day, this is shit that like Bobby Seale and the Black Panthers.
Bobby Seale and them.
They tried to tell us back in the day. You feel me? But it's like, okay, we got distracted. They weren't listening
to Bobby Seale.
No. They was listening, but we got distracted. I'm
saying on my generation tip, niggas wasn't really going back and checking for Bobby Seale. Everybody wanted to go the radical route and check for Huey Newton. Bobby Seale was ready to stay composed the whole time. All that FBI shit, that COINTELPRO trying to send this letter from here, tap your phone from there. Bobby Seale kind of, from what I remember, he was the one that kind of, he's still here, ain't he?
Slow down.
He's still here, ain't he?
Yes. So think about Big Meech and think about T. Come on now. We on the same page. Yeah. So you got Big Meech. Big Meech was trying to expand the whole world on a whole nother platform. It's necessary. Big shouts out to Big Meech. Shouts out to Lil Meech. Lil Meech, my bro. Like me and BMF Cash, we tapped in. ATL to Baltimore, all that, right? But at the end of the day, you got to think of what T was on. T was on some shit like, let's be more diplomatic. You feel me? Let's be more working with each other. You feel me? Everybody got a purpose for their own brand. Everybody got a purpose for their own ways that they coming. So when you think about T, when you think about Meech, these is the ways that our brothers is coming. From Baltimore to ATL to New York to DC. You feel me? Wayne Perry, all this shit. This is the shit that we've been dealing with for years, bro. How you gonna be a gangster but still be respectable? How you gonna be respectable but still be feared? How you gonna be feared but still be business minded? Yeah. Like if you think of Meech, come on, bro, that's like the real Rick Ross. The real Rick Ross?
The real Freeway.
Not the fake Rick Ross. I'm talking about the real one, right?
The Freeway.
Come on now. This nigga done went through everything. They say he was a snitch. They say he worked with the CIA. The whole time the CIA set him up so that he can look like he was focusing and setting up his own people. But the whole time, Rick Ross was trying to get money and building a bridge from one level to the next. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they try to make it seem like these particular guys is the enemies. These guys is, you feel me, the world's most motherfucking, you feel me, OJ type of shit.
Rest in peace to OJ.
Come on now, but at the end of the day, like, OJ worked his way to get from zero to, you feel me? But people don't give my man his props. Yeah. I'm not shouting out whatever the fuck might have happened with Nikki, Nicole, you feel me, all that, right? But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is,
Nikki.
Come on now, if you put a motherfucker, come on, bro. If you put a motherfucker in position, so he can be the great black hope. Yeah. He can be the great white hope. They're gonna
shit on him.
Come on now.
Like Pimp C said.
Come on now.
Pick him up, watch him fall. I can't fuck with y'all.
Come on now. So at the end of the day, it's all about putting you in the right perspective. Yeah. So once you at the right perspective, it's on you. You think how you supposed to think. You take the perspective that you want to take. But at the end of the day, we got real voices. We got real Baltimore motherfucking people. We got people that's really giving you that vibe. We got all of that, bro. So when you pushing that forward, you got to push that forward the right way. You got Moose, you got Scooter, you got Los. Come on, bro. All these people done been shouted out on the big mainstream.
Yeah, I talked to Los' cousin the other day. He was saying, like, Jay-Z know who that man is. Like, Jay-Z done told him, like, bro, I listen to your shit. Mm-hmm. But when you got that, I guess when you from Baltimore and you got that talent, you got that threat, it's like you a threat to the industry.
You a threat.
You take the Baltimore out. Like, they look at Los like a threat. Like,
they do, because at the end of the day, they look at all of us like a threat, bro. I'm going to keep it 100. When you think about the Baltimore artists are threats because we're the most realistic. Everybody else is like emulating us. You got, even New Orleans. New Orleans is real. They gangsters. But at a certain point, New Orleans goes into the
Mardi Gras shit?
Yeah, and it goes into the industry shit.
Them niggas be raw though.
But they go into the industry shit though, Niro. They go into that, all right, I'm going to push this industry shit. Baltimore is raw. It's no industry shit in Baltimore. Even if it is industry shit in Baltimore, it's raw still. You feel me? So it's a difference.
So what's it like being a father?
So I'm a young OG, and it's different because these days, like, a lot of females don't always gravitate to the young OGs because they be like, all right, who is y'all niggas? Y'all niggas OGs. Like, who is y'all? Y'all old as shit. Nah, fuck that. I got a kid damn near your age, baby girl. He probably more successful than you was or is now type of shit. So my thing is, what I'm doing with these females and these people and these industry people that I'm moving with at this area of my time, right? Yeah. What I'm doing is I'm showing them what it's really supposed to be.
Nah, it's real shit though, bro. You gave me a hella insight though on the scene for real. Shit. To close it out though, just tell them what's, you already said it in the beginning, but tell them like, again, like what's next for you.
So what's next right now? We got the new album coming soon. It's called One Man Army. It's about me being a one-man producer. It's called one-man engineer. You know what I mean? One-man videographer. I'm producing so many different things. The direction of the videos, so many different things I'm putting together myself. So it's the one-man army, right? At the same time, I'm working with Nipsey Hussle. I'm working with DJ VIP over on the West Side. I'm working with my mixtapes, my man Pesh. I'm working with motherfucking Joyner Lucas and Anonymous Innovator and all the shit going on over there. Tully, Tully app. Like, at the end of the day, I've been really pushing, bro. And a lot of people been kind of sitting back just waiting for their time. I'm not sitting back waiting for my time. I'm going to make my own time. So what I've been doing is I've been pushing with different labels and with different artists and with different promoters and with different producers and, from LA to DC to fucking Russia to fucking Germany, bro. And just pushing that shit and trying to get everybody on the same page so we can push this motherfucking Diesel Fuel music to the forefront on the music. You feel me? I'm a little lit right now. Don't mind me, bro.
I'm lit too, gang. I love you, my nigga, man.
Love you more, brother.
We locked in, man. Shit, man. Florida's TV. It's your boy Shooting Niro. I'm here with one more time.
You already know what the fuck it is, man. It's your boy Diesel Fuel TV, man. Tap in with the motherfucking floaters, man. I got my man Shooting Niro in the building. It's O-N-E. This motherfucking original nigga. Original nature. Fuck that. I had to switch it up. Original nature. Not original nigga. Original Nature Entertainment. Tap in with us, man. We already outside, man. Baltimore City. You already know what the fuck going on with us, man. Gang.
We out.